Hello Microfabrica, this is our show time to demonstrate the track process of multiple wafers. We have one wafer loaded at the loading station. This is how we start. This is basically the track which is fully functional. So I have one wafer loaded and the tool has recognized the wafer. So I'm going to start the process and it has associated number. This software we have run 334 wafers so far. So now it's loading the wafer from the load station, and its first step is to go to the pre-bake station 1. We have reduced the time so that we can do a lot of video. So it's gonna do a pre-bake for 5 seconds, and then it will go to the cooling station. Okay, the clock timer has started here. We have about 2 seconds left. Okay, so the process ended. The wafer will move to the cooling station. Good. Alright. The time we have reduced again to 5 seconds for the demonstration. So it will cool the wafer down for 5 seconds. Meanwhile, I am going to load a second wafer for a continuous process. So here, the tool has recognized the new wafer but no ID yet. So we hit the start and it has given a new ID number. This is wafer number 335. So it's going to load it to the pre-bake station. Now it's picking up our first wafer. It's going to send it to the spinner for a resist coat. Right now our spinner is set for 1300 RPM, mimicking our 42 micron process. It is going to go through an initial spin dry process, a quick one. And while the robot is transferring the pre-bake wafer to the cool station. But we have a software interlock. When the arm moves, the robot freezes. So it's holding for the arm to come out of this way. So now it's going to dispense our photoresist. Initially a centered start, then we're going to do a transverse. This is just to demonstrate the transverse dispense capability. Then we're going to do an edge bit removal. We do have the quarter bowl wash process. It's not sure, but I can see some water droplets there. So now it's going to come back and do the edge bit. Okay, it did the edge bit, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. Well, we'll demonstrate it again next time. Yeah, we have a little problem with the arm. It's a little jittery. So now the robot can transfer the wafer safely to the cool station, our wafer number 2. Meanwhile, I'm going to load wafer number 3. And again, I have to assign a number, so I hit start. And we've got wafer number 336. Now our first wafer is going to the post-bake hot plate oven 1. Again, we only baking it for 5 seconds to demonstrate the capability. Now the second wafer is being loaded onto the spinner. Now our post-coat process has a priority because that dictates our throughput, so it's going to keep moving that wafer before it start picking up the start wafer. So while it dispenses the photoresist, the arm is on the arm's way, so the robot is on hold now. Okay, there is our removal. Did you get to catch this? Yeah, okay, good. Just very brief because you don't want to waste any chemicals. Just IPA and water. Okay, the dispense arm is out of the harm's way, so the robot can move again. Nice at post-bake station 2. Now the wafer is loaded at the cooling station, and that's also our arm load station. Now robot will go and pick up wafer number, wafer at the loading station. I'm loading another wafer because the loading station is empty, so you want to make sure the queue is full. Okay, and meanwhile our first wafer has finished processing, so it's waiting for us to pick up. If you don't pick up, this wafer will stay on hold because it cannot go until this station is clear. So that's a safety feature. So I unload our process wafer and then I have to clear it. So on the software, we have a wafer unload acknowledge button. When we say unload, it clears that station so that next wafer can be loaded. Now our front end has a priority over the back end, so it always moves the front end. So a little adjustment is needed on the robot arm. Oh, this is the one, the thing got burned. Yeah, we had a little heater problem, so one of the tip is burned. Now it's coming to the back end and loading up another wafer on the spinner chuck. I think it needs to better from that end, no? There's a light on that side. Whatever we get.